All right, Google's new flagship phone. This is the one for Google, the first of probably many new phones with its own silicon. Google Pixel 6. Who should be buying it? Let's go over the raw stats. The Google Pixel 6 is an Android phone that comes in two delicious flavors, the budget-friendly 6 and the more expensive 6 Pro, coming in at $600 and $900 respectively. In my opinion, the 6 definitely steals the show with its value, but you can make your own conclusion as we go along. Starting off with externals, both Pixel 6s have very recognizable looks with these new camera visors. The standard Pixel 6 comes with a 6.4-inch display that is 90Hz and 1080p and also flat, which is great for the price. The 6 Pro, on the other hand, comes with a 6.7-inch 120Hz 1440p display with curved edges, a la Samsung Galaxy Edge style, which some like and some don't. I personally think it looks cool, but it can get a little frustrating with the color distortion and accidental screen touches. Both also have water resistance and hole punch notches. For internal specs, starting with the worst feature, the battery life. Many reviewers for some reason have gotten wildly different results, ranging from 4 hours all the way up to 16. But as a typical user, you should probably expect to land somewhere in the middle of that. For a flagship phone, it could be better, especially with what Apple's doing with the iPhone. Let's hope that Google improves this for next year. But to make up for that, at least for me, the phone's starting internal storage is pretty good. And getting on to even more good stuff, Google's Tensor chip. To preface, it's not as fast as Qualcomm's or Apple's chips found in other mobile devices. But that's not what's important here. The new chip frees Google to focus on whatever it wants, such as machine learning or better AI with photography. Speaking of photography, it's great. Setting aside the camera lenses, Google is known for having really good software with its photos and post-processing, and some of the camera shots I've seen are beautiful. On top of that, there's this new magic eraser, which can remove certain aspects of a photo that you don't want, such as something that's blocking what's in frame. And it's absolutely incredible and earns its name. Apologies for getting excited, but the magic eraser is extremely exciting innovation. But don't expect it to be perfect, so it's probably not going to be useful all the time. And speaking of which, unfortunately, if you're a big social media person, apps like Snapchat probably won't take advantage of that camera because of compatibility issues with Android. It sucks, but it is what it is. Now, you may be wondering, what else are people talking about with these phones? Well, reviewers praise the Pixel 6 models for their builds, displays, and photography features. And they criticize the phones for their battery lives, fingerprint sensors, which are not as fast as other phones, and color inaccuracies in their photos, which could be due to overprocessing. So, who needs this phone? This is another competitor to the iPhones and Samsung Galaxies around, so what does it bring to the table? Why should you buy it? Well, firstly, the standard $600 version is a fantastic value. Flagship specs, features, camera, all at half the price of a typical flagship phone. There you go. If you want to save some money or to get a cost-effective Android phone, get the Pixel 6. But the Pixel 6 Pro, where does it stand? Well, on the hardware end of things, reviewers have noted that the Pixel 6 Pro is a tiny bit slower than other flagship phones. But reality is, all flagship phones are expected to be fast, and the Pixel 6 Pro is no exception. So in my opinion, I don't think that should be too big of a factor. What you really should factor in is when you buy a Google phone, you're also buying into the Google Smart ecosystem, which has a lot of convenient features that just make your life a little bit better. Things like Now Playing, a program that tells you the names of songs that are in your immediate environment, and the new feature I talked about already, the Magic Eraser. These are features that make a Google phone a Google phone. It's ridiculously smart. So if you want the bougiest of the Google ecosystem, you probably want the Pixel 6 Pro. But ultimately, all of this is your decision based on your preferences. Don't just watch my video on this. I've linked many more down in the description to view at your discretion. My name is Seeroos. It's spelled like Cyrus, pronounced like Sea Rooster. Just take out the terror. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck with your purchase, and have a wonderful day.